This is the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Gold heading back to Lawrence County.
Your home for the County of Champions.
Has a throw to first, and that's your ball game. Union has won its first ever WPIAL championship.
There it is. Champions, the Static Lancers.
Strike three. The Union Scotties, golden once again.
One gold, not enough. How about 2 district gold and 2 state gold for the Lady Lancers?
The top local athletes and the top sports moments all featured here, live or archived at lcsportsnet.com.
9 seconds. Anderson into the corner. It's poised for 3. Shot! Take time for
Look to throw again. Directing traffic. Going for the quarterback in the end zone. Touchdown!
Featuring over 100 broadcasts of county events in over a dozen sports. Your voice for Lawrence County sports.
The gold ball headed home to Newcastle.
This is the Lawrence County SportsNet.
Trib Live High School Sports Network is the official video and audio streaming partner of the WPIAL. We broadcast over 2,000 sporting events each year and cover 17 sports in over 170 schools. At HSSN, you'll find the latest in high school sports news, live and archive broadcasts, scores, standings, and much more. Trib Live High School Sports Network, your high school sports leader. All season, every season.
Coming to you live from Mohawk High School, WPIAL Volleyball, here on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP. Tonight, the opener in section play, Section 1 of Class 2A, between the Ellwood City Wolverines and the Mohawk Warriors. Tonight's broadcast on lcsportsnet.com, brought to you in part by Maley Chiropractic, by Luxembourg Garbett, Kelly and George, by The Red Zone, by R. Cunningham Funeral Home, by Pontius Insurance, by Madur Bonner Law, by the Crane Room Grill, by Penn Ohio Bottled Water, by Doran Concrete, by Joseph's Marketplace, by Michael Kirkwood Jr. of Castle Realty, by DNR Lawn Care, by Lawrence County Child Youth Services, by Works in Progress, and by Lawrence County Community Action Partnership. We're going to have First Serve coming up in just a few minutes, but we will step aside on our LGKG pregame show for our national anthem back in a moment here at lcsportsnet.com.
For more than 120 years, people have been relying upon Martindale Hubbell's AV preeminent rating to select their attorneys. If you're involved in a workers' compensation situation, you should do the same. LGKG has been AV rated for over 40 years.
I think the key to any attorney-client relationship is trust. My father told me a long time ago, the definition of personal integrity is really simple. Do what you say you're going to do. At LGKG, we've been doing that for over 80 years.
Has your child's early education slowed down or even paused due to the pandemic? This is crucial time you can't get back. LCAP can keep your little learner on track for success. We have options for working and non-working parents with in-person childcare and age-appropriate virtual learning to keep them busy and engaged. Parents, don't hit pause on early learning. Lawrence County Community Action Partnership can jumpstart their future. Learn more at lcap.org.
Contractors, the Department of Healthy Homes needs you. From small to large residential projects, you can help families live safer and healthier with the quality work you do. It's rewarding in more ways than one. Call LCAP's Department of Healthy Homes today.
Alongside Tim Continenza, I'm James Dotson, live here from Mohawk High School for, again, our section opener. Both these two schools scheduled to do section openers on Tuesday, but had to postpone the matches to various other days upcoming. We'll talk more about that as we go along here in our LGKG pregame show. But first off, let's bring in Tim Continenza as we get ready for our first volleyball action on the hardwood here tonight.
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun, a great matchup between these two schools, and I'm kind of looking forward to the action.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Both teams undefeated. Elwood City at 3-0. They haven't played since Saturday. Mohawk at 1-0. Their lone victory coming on Wednesday, just yesterday actually. Again, both these teams were unable to play their games on Tuesday due to officials shortages. They are moving games all over the place, so our schedule is going to be very chaotic over the course of this year. You just heard the starting lineups for the Ellwood City Wolverines. We'll get those to you. Our starting lines brought to you by Michael Kirkwood Jr. and Castle Realty. Give him a call and check out castle-realty.com to find all of his listings. Those you'll see in the rotation for Mohawk as they're coming across: sophomore Milena McBride, senior Audrey Magno, junior Chloe Fadden, senior Jenna Barth, freshman Sarah Hampson, junior Dayani Rivas, senior Dominique Walco, sophomore Carmen Hart, freshman Landry Anderton, and senior Morgan Fry, and the setter junior Estelle Wink for second-year coach Anna Fadden. A team, a good number of seniors, but trying to make it back into the postseason. Got a couple of strong swingers, including a name that we definitely recognize out there, Tim.
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. We got to see them last year. Now we get to see the 2022 version of the Warriors, so I'm looking forward to that.
On the other side, Ellwood City will see in their starting rotation, as we have our starting lineups brought to you by Michael Kirkwood Jr. and Castle Realty. The Sturgeons, Elsie and Delaney, the two sophomores, Kiara Rosansky, Ella Kalansis, Claire Noble, Morgan Hooker, and Alyssa Donnelly in the starting rotation for Coach Jenna Ricciuti. And we apologize, it's not that the game was pushed forward to this coming Saturday. It was pushed back. Actually, they played it ahead of time last Saturday, we are told, for Ellwood City. So they've already got the one section match against the very local rival Riverside in the book. So section opener for Mohawk. Get that clarified right off the bat. Mohawk will be in the home blacks. Ellwood City, the road blues. Not that there's a big home and away difference, obviously, Tim, but what are you looking for? You know, you've gone through, both these teams have had the non-section games, you know, of course, tournaments and such, but what is it you're looking for in the first section match here tonight?
Well, more than anything, I think you're just looking to see who really can control up front of, by the net and really be able to get some points home early and just see if they can set the pace and take advantage of the offensive serves.
Wraps up our quick LGKG pregame show. Visit them online, lgkg.com, for your free consultation. Luxembourg Carpet, Kelly and George, keeping promises for over 80 years. It will be Ellwood City to serve it up first here tonight. And back on the line will be Elsie Sturgeon. They're one of the two sophomore Sturgeons in the starting rotation. Only two seniors on this squad, Tim.
Wow.
For Coach Ricciuti, a team we got to see battle in the playoffs against one of the top seeds in Avonworth, and actually took a set against Avonworth as well in that game. So very impressive what they were able to do there, and just something to build on with a couple of underclassmen hitters as well.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's going to be important as they continue to grow, but you can see the experience that they gain in their younger years, and now, even though there's only two seniors, has some experience on this team.
Sturgeon will serve it up and serve it right into the net, so a service error to begin the night, and first blood will go to Mohawk. Get the jitters out of the way. Back to serve first for Mohawk, and we apologize, we're going to have fun with the numbers. It's going to be Estelle Wink. The numbers we were given are for the new uniforms that have not come in yet, so we'll do the best that we can with it. Back row attack and a miss hit from Delaney Sturgeon, so rough start for the two fishes out there.
Yeah. Ellwood City off to into the net early in, but 1-0 here for the Warriors.
Now 2-0 as
2-0, excuse me.
Goes back, rally scoring. Tim's still thinking back to the
old days, yes.
A little bit behind Noble for the intended target. Good save there from Rosansky.
And here comes the next.
Great swing from the back row. They set up Deani Rivas, and there's your first kill of the match. 3-0 Mohawk early.
Yeah. Rivas was ready for that one. They put her in great position. He just smacked it right down the middle.
Couple of service points for Wink. Tough serve here. Dug out nicely in the back line by Sturgeon. Tap over on third contact. Mohawk back in possession. Now they go with the middle swing and make it 4 straight points as Audrey Magno, the senior, gets the kill.
Again, right over the net. She's got herself in great position, found the open court, and just put it down.
Big start for Coach Fadden and the Mohawk Lady Warriors. Long serve here, and it does go just long But you'll take that service error when you just got 3 straight service points.
Yeah, anytime you get a 4-point swing to start your game, you're thrilled about it.
Claire Noble, little floating serve. It goes long. So not the start you're looking for Ellwood City.
Yeah, Ellwood City just a little jitters early, but see if the Warriors take advantage of it. And they're already up by 4, and I think we may have a timeout.
Yeah, I think it's a good choice here. The Pontius Insurance timeout being called by Ellwood City. And again, just to calm the nerves, playing on the road, not exactly going your way to start. Thanks to our friends at Pontius Insurance. Make sure you visit Dan Pontius, Jessica Weiland, and Tracy Giddings to get started today with your local agents at Pontius Insurance.
I think the key here is just trying to, for Ellwood City, just settle down, get into the rhythm. They haven't found their rhythm yet. They need just a little success and feel that rhythm of the game, and I think they'll be settled right down. But if you're the Warriors right now, you just want to continue to pile on. You're off to a great start, and you want to continue to pile on the points when you have control.
On the service line will be Audrey Magno, and she puts it into the net, so timeout works well enough, and we'll now have Ellwood City making the first substitution as Ellie Kalansis will check in, and she'll go right to the service line. 5-2 opening set, best of 5 set match. JV match went the full best of 3, with Mohawk winning the third and decisive set. Here's a set that's put in by Kalansis. They'll set up Rivas on the far side and splits the block and gets the kill.
Yeah, she found her target. She went right at it, and it was just a little too tight there for Claire Noble to be able to handle it. And another point here for the Warriors.
Sarah Hampson just checked in on the front line for Mohawk, up 6-2 as Chloe Fadden to serve. Good knuckleball serve controlled by Kalansis in the back line. Set there by Ellie Sturgeon and swung by Donley, but held by Mohawk. They'll send it back the other way on the roll shot, controlled by the Wolverines. So set up Donley again, tries to find the donut hole and does.
Yeah, nice little pooch right over the net, right into the open court behind the front line. And Ellwood City now closes the gap down to 3.
Yeah, don't need the hard swings all the time as Rosansky goes back to serve. Just find that opening. Good side spin serve. It's going to lead to an overpass and tapped right back down over for back-to-back kills for Alyssa Donley.
Yeah, she was perfect position there. Seen exactly where she wanted to go with that ball and hit it right there. And it's now 6-4.
Ball starts with the tough serve out there from the junior. Kira Rosansky goes right back again at Fry. And the roll shot for the back line is the best Mohawk's going to be able to do. A set coming from Sturgeon. Cross-court option from Donley, dug out, but on second contact, Mohawk no choice but to go over. Bump set this time. They're really feeding number 24, Alyssa Donley, and why not? She's got 3 straight kills.
Yeah, why not exactly? They're taking total advantage of their opportunities here.
Elsie Sturgeon, who is working as the setter tonight. Injury to Atlanta Nocera over the weekend. Overpass and a swing from Delaney Sturgeon, unable to get the kill, but she does get the block and will stay alive. We're going to have double contact against Mohawk, so Sturgeon will get the block.
Not much Rivas could do there. I mean, she hit it hard and it was right at him, and then it was just one of the scenarios where it was right into the net, and she was the only one by the ball, so she made the double hit.
Just like that, we're tied up at 6. Free ball sent over, another bump set coming from Elsie, and the shot into the net a little bit behind Donley. So 3 kills and an error, but they're really going at Alyssa Donley here on the near side.
They are, and just look at that timeout there taken by Ellwood City and how it really changed the momentum of this ball game.
Yeah, they took the timeout. It was 5-1. And 5 of the next 6 points all going in favor of the visitors. That's number 6, Jenna Barth, who just checked in. She serves. Set to the middle, and it's going to be double contact. Setting error going to go against Sturgeon. So there you go with the new setter. Need to make sure everything's crisp and clean. A lot of players having to go into maybe a little bit of different roles as Barth puts this one into the net. It's all about being able to adjust, playing all 6 positions around the court there, Tim.
It is. It's, different angles and different things you need to do, and it's just really fundamentals. You're going to be able to dig it up and bump it up for your next person.
Delaney Sturgeon, nice little float serve there. Swung on by Rivas, dug out in the back line by Ellwood City. A little close to the net. Good job to tap it over on third contact by Calancis. Sent back over on a free ball to the Ellwood City side. Sturgeon will set middle, looking for Noble. Her first swing, dug out in the back by Chloe Fadden. Coming back over from Hampson, a little long, dug out there by Delaney Sturgeon. Bump set to the near side, and it goes into the wall. We're going to have double contact against Rivas as Donnelly gets another one.
Got right into her, and there was not much she could do. And once it went off her, it was just, again, right in front of her. And the ball and gravity took advantage of it and got the double hit.
Delaney Sturgeon, hard serve, but right into the net. 3 service errors in this opening set. Ellwood City has not seen the lead yet in this set. Dayani Rivas, her first trip to the service line. Calancis digs it out, bump set. There'll be a roll shot from the back line. Again, hitting air into the net. So errors right now not going, or too many of them, I guess I should say, for Ellwood City.
Yeah, just can't seem to get that. They had that rhythm going there from point 3 through 6, but that was about it. They've had trouble continuing to show the effort there.
Good move there from Claire Noble, though. She gets her first kill and just a little push. Twice that Ellwood City has found the donut hole. Also, that gets the rotation come around, and now you have both Noble and Morgan Hooker into the lineup on that front line. Good hard serve dug out by Rivas. Set from Wink to the far side. Cross court.
Wow.
Beautiful shot from Magno.
Yeah, she was just seeing that perfectly and just wound up and hit a cross court for that winner.
More subs coming in on the Mohawk side. Dominique Walco, defensive specialist, one of the, I think we saw 5 seniors in the rotation. She'll go with a nice long floating serve. Tough one for Delaney Sturgeon to handle. Swing from the back line, trying to go over the top was Donnelly. Overpass, though, on the retrieval. Missing on that set, though, was Sturgeon, and shot going to be hit wide.
Yeah, went down low to dig it out and just couldn't control it, and really they had just only one shot, and just unfortunately a little too long.
Overpass on serve receive leads to a smash.
Took total advantage of that one, just coming over in that, timed it perfectly, and spiked it home.
Audrey Magno back-to-back kills. 13 serving 9. Mohawk has not trailed. We've been tied a couple of times along the way. Another good deep serve. Set put up by Elsie. Cross-court effort. Dug out in the back line by Rivas. Mohawk's got to send a free ball back over to the Ellwood City side. Elsie will set middle, and it's off the wall and down. Claire Noble with the kill. They're going to have to try to go to Claire, and definitely her and Morgan Hooker, I think, a little bit more, and try to spark this offense a little bit, Tim.
Yeah, right now the service, though, they got to get these in.
Elsie, who started it with an error, almost gets an ace. Overpass as Rivas was able to dig it out. And this one into the wall and down on the Mohawk side for the Ellwood City point. Kiera Rositsky gets a kill. Junior Rosansky cuts the lead down to 2. Elsie with another serve, and she will get the ace this time, our first ace of the night.
It's a nice spin on that one.
Handcuff the back line of the Warriors, and just like
see
that,
if they
Tim,
can tie this up.
Exactly, you're back down to a 1-point deficit. Side spin serve, and that one floats long, so an ace and 2 errors in the early going for Elsie, but does cut the lead back down. And we have more subs coming in for Mohawk here in the opening set here of opening night for us, volleyball-wise, here at lcsportsnet.com. Estelle Wink, tough serve. Able to control it, though, was Ellwood City. Tap over the top, waiting for it to slide in was Morgan Fry. Great play from her from the side, and the roll shot off the net and down for the kill.
Yeah, she found a perfect angle there, and once it got over the net, there was no Ellwood City player close to it, and now they got the 3-point lead.
It was Estelle Wink who's going to go back and serve again. Kind of chuckling on that, Tim. Maybe got a little lucky, but it worked to her advantage. A little deflection did just what it needed to. Close to the net with that set, but still able to get a good swing on it was Noble. Mohawk digs it out through the wall and down on the far sideline. Chloe Fadden getting into the action.
Huge play there, and it's going to get another timeout here for Ellwood City.
Another Pontius Insurance timeout. Thanks to our friends at Pontius Insurance. While we have a moment, give a shout out to our friends at Penn Ohio Bottled Water. Give them a call for your delivery of 3 or 5 gallon water cooler systems and get cases of bottled water delivered to your home and work. Penn Ohio Bottled Water. Thanks for their support. Everyone's support here on lcsportsnet.com. James Dotson with Tim Continenza. Tim, a couple of big games for us tomorrow night. And in fact, you get to see the Mohawk football team for the first time this year.
We'll get to see them make their debut. It will be an exciting time to see them on the field and get this football season started for them. So looking forward to that. Lee and I will be there.
Yeah, a couple-week hiatus, 3 weeks when you include the scrimmage, but catch that at lcsportsnet.com, and then you also have a chance to get Newcastle against Armstrong. That's where I'll be for tomorrow's contest at Taggart Stadium. Keep following us all year long for lots of great stuff here at Lawrence County SportsNet. As we're back to the action, tap over on second attempt from the center wing. Ellwood City ready for it. I think we're going to get double contact on the set, so that's 2 setting errors, and you can just see not quite in sync, trying to get used to this new rotation, Tim, with the starting center out tonight.
Yeah, obviously that's going to throw their normal play off a little bit, but you have to adjust. It's the next person up type mentality.
Long shot, just long from the back line. Hitting error will make it now 5 straight points on the board for Mohawk. Lead back up to 6. And Wink, I have unofficially with 7 service points. Tough control here. Another back line swing may have gone long, but Rivas plays it safe and keeps it in play. Fadden with the roll shot. That one may have gone long, but a nice strong dig from Donnelly in the back line to keep it alive. Good swing to keep it alive. Two-handed side swing, really, from Claire Noble, and it's going to go down for the kill.
That's exactly what Ellwood City needed to get control of the ball. They're trailing by 5. They need a big service line here to see if they can add some points.
Side spin serve, and it's an ace. Fry had trouble controlling it from Claire Noble.
Yeah, this is what they need, Noble right here. Just to continue to serve well and give them the opportunity to earn the points.
Now goes with the short floater and almost finds the donut hold there. Good sprawling effort from Walco to keep it alive. Shot down the line is going to be out. Hitting error from Fadden. That's the first real attacking error we've seen from Mohawk tonight.
I don't know if there's a little pressure right now on them or not. It's just kind of combination. We'll see. She's serving really well here.
Back set to the near side, splits the block and finds the hardwood. Magna with 4 kills in this opening set.
She's had an impressive set here.
And now she's rewarded with a trip back to the service line as Mohawk just 6 points away from taking this opening set. Hard serve, overpass on serve receive, right there for Rivas, but waiting for it was Delaney Sturgeon to keep it alive. Shot long, it hits the back line. Ellwood City's going to get the kill somehow, some way. Scrambling the whole way, and somehow Wolverines able to get the point, and they get the ace afterwards. What spin on that one from Ellie Calancis.
Calancis got up high on that serve and it just really hit it perfectly.
Looked like a 12-6 curveball the way that one basically dove.
Came down over the net, you're right.
As soon as it went over the net. And this time a little bit off
the
mark
her
on the
throw was a little moving forward instead of straight up. And then her momentum into it was never going to get enough height over the net.
5 errors in this opening set, but still Ellwood City alive. Floating serve, able to be corralled there by Donnelly. Shot the roll shot back to the back line where Fadden corrals it. Wink sets middle, low close to the net, and I believe
out.
It was out anyway, yes, but it was going to be a net violation officially against Rivas. So close to the net, she couldn't hit it without touching the net. Serving is Rosansky. We have a roll shot from the back line, goes right into the net. Just like that, it's 1 point away from being tied again as Fadden struggled on that swing.
Yeah, Ellwood City looking to take advantage of this opportunity here. They've been trailing this entire match, see if they can get a few points together.
And a little miscommunication, somehow keeping it alive, but it goes off of the antenna on third contact. And we are tied for the third time in this set. Tied at 6, 8, and now at 20. Ellwood City trying to pull the comeback. Rosansky serving to the far side, low close to the net. Double block, the combination controlled, and Sturgeon was able to get it in play, but then the second contact put too close to the net. Tough time for Donnelly to get to it.
Yeah, she really had no choice. She ran right towards that net, but that ball was just, there was just no play on it. And the Warriors continue with the lead.
Jenna Barth back in, one of the defensive specialists. Played libero for a time last year, did Jenna, but no libero for either team here this evening. Very interesting how that plays
too long.
out. That
We're
one,
tied at 21 now.
That's 2 that have floated long against Jenna Barth. Tied again. Delaney Sturgeon to serve. Good floater, but floats a little too short. So they trade errors. Rivas now to serve on the far side for Mohawk. Nothing special. Just gets it over, but it works hard because it's strong enough for the overpass, and just slamming it home for kill number 5 is Audrey Magno. Sometimes you don't have to be too fancy. Just put it in play, Tim.
And that's exactly it. Get it over the net cleanly and put it in an area and see if they can get to it.
And her swing is hard enough and tough to control enough as it is that it works well. Swing from the middle, and then a swing right back.
Wow.
Magno back to back. What a perfect set, too, from Wink.
Yeah.
And now the Warriors in the red zone. It is set point here for Mohawk. Deani Rivas on the service line. Dug out in the back there by Kalansis, and she's going to have to push it over on third contact. Controlled there by Fadden. Wink sets middle again, and it's going to be just wide. Magno, 6 kills, and her first hitting error of the evening keeps Ellwood City alive in this first set.
Really, here's the game, basically, on this serve. We'll see if they can do it.
And it's Donnelly, who's been the main attacker for Ellwood City in the opening set. Barth overpass and the swing into the net from Morgan Hooker.
I think she's seen it coming her way. She got a little too overexcited and just spiked it right into the net, trying to get it in perfect position.
So the first set will go to Mohawk 25-22. We'll step aside back in a moment here at lcsportsnet.com, powered by LCAP.
Joseph's Marketplace is Newcastle's favorite family-owned hometown grocery store and coffee shop. Fresh meats and produce, full-line deli, homemade foods, and much more. Joseph's Marketplace has hot foods prepared every day. They also have Newcastle favorites like grape leaves, hummus, and wedding soup available daily. Follow Joseph's Marketplace on Facebook and Instagram for daily updates, or stop in to see what's cooking each day. Come hang out at the brand new cafe and bakery, full of great coffee, drinks, sandwiches, snacks, sweets, and free Wi-Fi. In a rush? Go to josephsnc.com and place your cafe order online. Joseph's Marketplace, family owned and operated since 1915.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $25 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapies necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in the Shannock for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods to custom apparel to embroidery and more, the Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
Are you looking to make a difference? Well, here's your opportunity. Lawrence County Child and Youth Services is looking for compassionate foster parents now. If you're over the age of 21, in good health, and wanting to help a child in need, well, we're looking for you and we need you. Receive free training and compensation by becoming a foster parent today. Call 724-658-2558. Again, 724-658-2558, and let Bill, Brooklyn, and Heather get you started. Make a difference and become a foster parent today. First set goes to Mohawk. Tim, they limited the mistakes. That was the reason why they took this first set victory.
Yeah, exactly. They kind of set the tone early. They weathered a couple storms that Ellwood City threw at them, but they never lost the lead. They gave up a few ties along the way, but every time they needed points, they were able to create it.
It'll be Mohawk to serve first, and I'm still not used to it. They finally got rid of this, I want to call it a pointless rule in the indoor game, but the switching of sides between sets. I mean, if it's outdoor, obviously you got to think about wind and sun and all that.
Right.
But in the indoor game, might as well keep it this way.
Yeah, might as well.
So Mohawk will serve first, taking the first set 25-22. And talk real quick about Audrey Magno, the senior, with 6 kills in that opening set.
Yeah, that's the key. You got to be able to put the point away every time you have that opportunity, and that leadership there is a big part of tonight's storyline.
One of those 4 seniors in the starting lineup, and Estelle Wink's going to keep her great ways going. She's now got 8 service points and a quick 1-0 lead for Mohawk to start the second set.
Yeah, I think anytime you start a set or a game off, this is important. You just get off to a good start, get 3-4 points, and really put your opponent in a deficit, in a pressure situation.
Ball over to the Ellwood City side on the free ball attempt. Going to be flicked there from Elsie Sturgeon towards Hooker. A little bit behind her on the set, and a couple of attacking errors.
I don't think she struck that as well as she wanted, and kind of went off the side of her fist type, and thus it never got the height nor the positioning that she was looking for.
2-0 Mohawk as this one deflects off the net cord. Good job to stay with it by Alyssa Donnelly. Tap over right in the donut hole.
There was a nice play, yeah.
You know what? That's been their best play tonight, Tim.
Yeah, it really has. They've been looking just to, use that little soft touch at times and really take advantage of over-aggressiveness of the Warriors' front line.
When you do that enough times, then it can open up the more power swings down the road. Good job to get that one so it was close to the net by Wink. Fadden has to send it on the free ball. Set to the back line, getting it for Alyssa Donnelly. Her swing dug out by Walco. Bump set to Rivas in the back row. Strong swing, and it finds its way down.
Yeah, she's seen that perfectly. They set her up. Excellent scenario right in the middle of the court, and she just had her pick of which way she wanted to go. She went to the right side and just sent it home.
Coffin corner style. As Magno goes back to serve it up. Floating serve, dug out in the back line by Rosansky. There's
you go.
Swing from Claire Noble, the 6-foot junior. We've been waiting to see that one.
Yeah, I think she's been waiting to unleash, and it finally happened there. Now gives her the opportunity to serve, too. So see if she can keep the momentum going.
Has one ace from the line, but that one a big miss hit.
Yeah, you can see the disappointment on her face after she let go of that ball. She felt it right away going off the wrong side of her hand.
Ellwood City's got to figure out the woes from the service line so far here, Tim, because that's now 7.
Yeah, that's really been a difference. They've been in this match so far, but every time they seem to get close, they get a service error that really takes away their opportunities.
Middle set, but a little bit behind Delaney Sturgeon. The hit will go long. It doesn't take much to have to almost double clutch and double pump your swing. 5-2. Tough to dig this one out. Good job to punch it over by Elsie on this one. Set over the net. Missed pass there. Sturgeon tried to slam it home. That's Delaney Sturgeon. Now Elsie with the set. Goes to the middle and pushed to the corner by Delaney. Well read there by Fadden to keep it alive. Double block there in the middle from Hooker and Sturgeon. And it'll be a point for Ellwood City.
Yeah, they both went up strong there and made sure they were the wall to stop that ball and get the service back here for Ellwood City, trailing now by only 2.
Ellie Kalansis back in. She'll go with the jump serve. Dug in the back by Fadden. Magno from the back line, and it's right into the wall, but it lands on the Ellwood City side.
Yeah, it just got caught right in between her two hands going up, and once it did that, it just had no momentum to go back over the net.
Yeah, it was a little bit late on that jump. Couldn't get the hands over the net quite enough. Floating serve
I
a
think
little bit
out.
wide.
Yeah.
That was.
So they'll trade bad serves, and Ellwood City will have a second chance here.
That was Morgan Fry, a little bit off the side. Rosansky back now to serve it up early second set. And miscommunication on second contact, no one there.
Yeah, I think Rivas just misread it, thought the ball was going to go up high, and it just kind of flared off of her teammate, and there was no play for it.
That one barely cleared the net. Waiting for it was Hampson, and
there
again,
you go.
miscommunication.
Sturgeon again getting up strong there.
A little too close to the net, and Sturgeon says thank you very much. Tied at 6. First time we've been tied in this set. 5th time overall in the match. Ellwood City still has not led. Overpass again. Post swinging at it. Delaney Sturgeon, I think, took it away from Elsie. Shot goes long. Ellwood City's going to get the point in their first lead of the match.
Yeah. They didn't lead in the first set. Now their first opportunity here. See if they can add on.
Wink back set looking for Rivas, a little bit behind her, able to be dug out by Noble, who then send the roll shot, puts it right off the wall. Smart play, use the wall to her advantage. 6 kill for Claire Noble. Five straight points for Ellwood City, and it ends with the error. So Rosansky 4 service points, but puts it into the net.
So Rivas back at the line to serve here.
Tough time digging it out for Calancis, and that's going to be an ace for Rivas. Only the second ace of the evening, both coming in this second set for Mohawk.
So they can build on that now.
Another good top spin serve, and it's going to be trouble. It will be back-to-back aces.
Yeah. Now Mohawk retakes the lead, 9-8.
I mean, it doesn't look like anything fancy, but that top spin really difficult to deal with. Yanni Rivas. Another one, but this one floats too long on the top spin serve. 2 aces and an error. We're back tied at 9. Delaney Sturgeon to serve. Tough time controlling it. Wink's going to send it back over on third contact. Good job getting all the way into the bench by Hampson just to keep it alive. Noble went for the donut hole. Nothing doing there. Over the top shot from Hampson. Corralled. Elsie gives it back line, but it'll be a free ball. Elsie to Delaney and a little bit long and out of play.
So we'll make another substitution here for the Warriors.
All part of the rotation. I mean, these are very meticulously thought out, how you rotate your front line, your back line.
Walco.
Dominique Walco, tough serve, dug out by Calancis. Second touch not the best. Barth able to dig out the free ball. That one off the wall. Do they keep it alive? They do. What a great play off the deflection. Delaney Sturgeon able to almost chest it down to a teammate. Roll shot over the top, just long off the swing of Chloe Fadden, and I mean just. Back tied at 10 and subs checking in. Mohawk trying to steal the serve.
Can't hurt.
Donnelly will serve it up. Tough one, able to be corralled initially by Rivas. Good play off the net by Wink. It actually is a perfect set for Magno. 50-50 ball at the net, controlled by Noble, but dug out by Barth. Rivas on the back line, well too high and out of play. Ellwood back in the lead.
I'll give Donnelly an opportunity here.
Ellwood's largest lead is 1, make it 2, and ace certainly helps that. You're right. First ace for Donnelly. 5 different Ellwood City players with an ace, but also 5 different Wolverines with an error so far.
See what the senior can do.
Strong serve. Rivas able to keep it alive to Barth, and then flipped over on the free ball from Walco. Elsie sets middle.
Nice little tip.
Thinking about it again was Noble because it wasn't the set that she was expecting, it looked like. See if they try to go for her again. They do. She gets the power swing this time. Rivas able to dig it out. They'll go right back to her. She'll have to send a free ball back over. Hooker. Bump set from Sturgeon. Backline swing from Donnelly. Dug out on the far side, but no one there to get it on second touch. Jenna Barth on the receive, but it went too close to the net, so give Donnelly credit with her 5th kill.
And the senior continues the serve here. And the biggest lead of the night here for Ellwood City, 13-10.
Trailing 1 set to none, but it's now 4 straight service points and another ace for Alyssa Donnelly. And you wonder if Mohawk will use their Pontius Insurance timeout. Yes, they will.
Yeah. And the senior is really leading them well here in this rally here by Alyssa Donnelly. She's done a great job serving the ball. She's had at least 1 ace, if not 2, during this period, and it's also it's given them some life and some belief, I think, here in this second set.
Coming up after the game, we will have our Maley Chiropractic Play of the Game Award. Maley Chiropractic currently hiring, looking for dedicated, energetic staff to work either as chiropractic assistants, therapy technicians, front desk positions as well. Anyone over the age of 16 can apply. No experience necessary. Just drop off a resume or send it to maleychiro@gmail.com. Mitch Maley, Chris Ardro, Kelsey Bowser voted best of the best chiropractor in Lawrence County.
All right, here we go.
So after the timeout, Ellwood City will be back at the service line. Another strong serve from Donnelly. Overpass swung on hard there in the middle. Not sure if that was Sturgeon or Noble. And then the shot goes long, but it took a deflection on the way by. It'll be point Mohawk.
That's what Mohawk needed coming out of that timeout. Get a couple balls to bounce their way and then slam it home on the spike and get the control of the ball and trail down by 3.
Yeah, especially when you have your junior setter, Estelle Wink, who's got lots of service points, 8 of them already, but that serve goes long. She's been your best offensive weapon, really, just from the service line.
Yeah.
That one hurts. Elsie Sturgeon will serve, the sophomore for Ellwood City. Rivas corrals it, bump set from Wink. May have taken a deflection at the net there off of Fadden's swing. Backline attempt from Donnelly, dug out, close to the net, and a lot of contact at the net, nothing called.
No call.
Officials did not see anybody hitting the net. It's going to work to Ellwood City's favor anyway, as they're going to get a kill for Noble.
Sturgeon will keep it alive. We'll see what she can do.
Sturgeon struggled early on from the service line. That one kind of handcuffed Rivas.
I was going to say, I had some big spin on it.
Bump set from Noble to the near side and miss hit from Rosansky for the error. Ends the rally momentarily, but still a 4-point advantage for Ellwood. Magno, 7 kills for Mohawk. She goes to the service line, not nearly an ace, but a good dig to keep it alive. There from Delaney Sturgeon, a good job keep it around the antenna. And the good defense just leads to a free point really for Ellwood.
Sometimes it's where you are at and what you do that gives you that opportunity.
Now Claire Noble to serve it up. Bump set for Wink, looking for Rivas a little bit behind her. She just has to send the free ball back over to Ellwood City. They set middle, looking for Delaney Sturgeon. Great diving effort. I believe that was Walco in the back line getting the dig. Another sprawling this way. That's Alyssa Donnelly. Good defense here on this point, middle of the second set. Close to the net. How did Wink keep that alive and avoid the net?
What an impressive rally going on.
And at 50-50, and will it be a block? They're reacting like Rivas got a piece of it.
Yeah, I think she did.
Big, fun rally there. One of our best ones of the night. Gives Mohawk the serve back. Fadden will serve it up. Her squad trailing by 4 in the second set, though they lead the match 1-0. Elsie sets middle, looking for Delaney. She tries to go coffin corner. Waiting for it, though, was Fadden. Rivas in the middle, and she does find the opening in the back line.
Everyone was colliding towards the net, and she just went right over top. Open court for the kill.
Great floor awareness to see that opening, Tim.
Yeah, not a surprise. She has great vision.
Bump set from Hooker to the near side, trying to just tap it over the top, and it's going to lead to a slam home for Delaney Sturgeon. She'll get the kill, but keep an eye on that because she kind of rolled the ankle there.
I was just going to say. She's waving it off, saying she's okay.
Now there's
not a surprise there.
I mean, there's severe rolls. Now it's just kind of a tweak. You just hope it doesn't fester into something more. Nice jump set from Kalantzis. Wink setting Rivas middle. Strong swing, but it's high and long.
Well, looking at that last jump by Sturgeon, I don't think that ankle's a problem.
No. Just enough to, put the heart in the throat
There's
of your
an
coach.
ace.
Kalantzis, her second ace.
That was great positioning on that ball.
And you can see positioning on that far side. Magno actually trying to get a little bit of an avenue. Not sure she even saw that serve until it was too late. They're going to go right to that same spot. And this one handcuffs Magno.
I think they found something they wanted to attack. And Kalantzis is taking advantage of it.
21-14 after back-to-back aces. Will it be 3 in a row? No, this one controlled by Morgan Fry. Wink sets for the far side swing from Sampson. He's going to go high and long. Sarah Hampson, the freshman, maybe a little close to the net or maybe just mistimed the jump.
Oh, no one home.
Magno's able to get serve received, but no one there. Communication lacking.
Yeah. So Kalantzis looking to serve this out. Only 2 points away.
4 straight service points.
And I put the jinx on her.
Yes, you did. That's Tim Continenza, C-O-N-T-I.
Yeah.
To send your complaints.
Exactly. You'll find me on Twitter.
25-13. Mohawk needs a big run with Jenna Barth here on the service line.
She needs the big serve here.
Good serve to the back line, controlled by Kalantzis. They're going to set back to her on the back line. Dug out by Fadden. Close to the net. It's going to be hit right into the wall. Smart play by Hampson. It was close to the net, couldn't get a full swing, but uses the wall. Knuckleball from the senior, and it floats long. She's had 3 of those, too.
Yeah, the swing was just a little too strong here tonight. She's had trouble serving.
And now it will be your red zone set point to try to tie this game up at 1 set apiece. Roll shot sent from Rivas. Good sprawling effort from Kalantzis. To the near side for Donnelly.
There it is. Donnelly. She was ready for that one, seen the open court, and just spiked it home.
25-16, Ellwood takes set number 2, tied at 1 set apiece. We'll step aside, back in a moment. WPIAL Volleyball here on the Lawrence County SportsNet and the Trib Live High School Sports Network.
Wherever you're going, Axe can get you there. The bowling alley, beauty salon, and even the library. Axe can get you there safely. The grocery store, the pharmacy, and the bank. Axe can get you there comfortably. Going to work, visiting a friend, or just to relax at the park, Axe can get you there affordably. Axe is here to get you there, safely, comfortably, and affordably. Choose Axe as your driving service and give us a call to schedule a ride.
Don't get left out to dry. Call the Penn Ohio Bottled Water Company for the fastest and most efficient bottled water delivery service in the area. Penn Ohio offers bottled water ranging from 16.9-ounce bottles to 5-gallon jugs. Perfect for your next event or office water cooler system. Also, don't forget to ask about their custom labeling options. Visit PennOhioBottledWater.com for more information and to get a quote on their delivery services. Whether it's at home, in the office, or on the sidelines, Penn Ohio has you covered. In need of a lawyer? Contact Medore Bonner Law, a boutique firm offering tailored legal services and over 120 years legal experience. County residents with strong family ties to the community, Jason Medore and Michael Bonner, established Medore Bonner Law to provide clients with legal expertise and personal attention. Guided by their professional staff, you can feel confident your rights will be protected. Call attorneys Jason Medore or Michael Bonner, or visit MedoreBonnerLaw.com for more information.
Whether you're hosting a big party, it's family dinner night, or you just need a place to go and watch the big game, the Crane Room Grill is the place to be. Need that something special for your upcoming event? Ask about the CR Brewing Company's custom brewing options to give your big day that personalized touch that your guests will never forget. Visit craneroom.com to see their full menu, or call in your takeout order now at 724-656-1553. The Crane Room Grill and CR Brewing Company, a winning combination.
At our Cunningham Funeral Home and Crematory, we are a proud 6th-generation, family-owned and operated funeral home located centrally in the Newcastle and Neshannock communities. Our large facility and experienced staff allows us to accommodate any family with personalized services. To learn more about our services and pre-planning, visit our website at www.cunninghamfh.com or follow us on Facebook. Allow our family to help your family.
One set apiece here at Mohawk High School. Mohawk taking set 1, Ellwood taking set 2. Let's get a quick Crane Room score update in the other Lawrence County battle tonight. Laurel takes set 1 and Neshannock evens it up. They're also at 1 set apiece. So your Crane Room scoreboard update. Grab a seat at the bar, the dining room, the loft, or outside of the patio. Plenty of room at the Crane Room. Tim, a huge response there, to say the very least, from Ellwood City to get back after losing the first set.
Exactly. That's exactly what they were looking to do. I know Coach Rucci got to be happy with their response and see if what they have in store here to start set 3 here. As we have Sturgeon getting ready to, Laney Sturgeon, I should say, to serve this one here in set 3.
They're going to confirm the rotations all look good, and then we'll get ready to begin the all-important set number 3. Tied at 1, overpass, and interesting play there as Hooker tried to slam it, pulled back last second, and then on second chance says, okay, now I'll take it. Believe it or not, that's the first kill of the night for Morgan Hooker. Elsie back at the service stripe, leads to almost another overpass. Wink, another great play at the net to keep it on the Mohawk side of the net. A little bit behind Noble, takes a deflection from Magno at the line. Wink bump sends to the far side. That one took a deflection, dug out in the back, off the ripcord and still going. Ellwood now back in possession. Free ball sent over from Rosansky. Wink sets Rivas in the back line. Her swing a little bit too strong. Great rally, great D all over the place. Talk about what Wink's able to do, though, on those sets close to the net to keep them alive, though, Tim.
That's the key. You got to keep them alive and give yourself an opportunity. You know, Rivas there had an opportunity with her shot, just struck it a little too strong.
Looks like they're going to flip it around. Carmen Hart was in. Now Jenna Barth checking in. They go right at the senior. She's able to keep it alive, but third touch is not going to get quite over the net, so that's going to go down as a point and an ace there for Elsie Sturgeon. Quick 3-0 start for Ellwood here in the third set. Floating serve, Barth, good receive there. Wink sets to the far side, right into the wall.
Yeah.
Noble and Hooker give him a block.
Noble was there, going up strong. And all quickly, a four-point run here for Ellwood City.
Beautiful start to this set if you're an Ellwood City fan. Winks bumps it, Atsi goes on the net and over the net. Can Ellwood keep it alive? Once they can, second time they can't.
And that was just a scenario where they were looking just to bump it over and neither one of them could get just enough on it to get it over the net. And now it's opportunity here for the Warriors.
And now Hart will check back in. What a knuckleball.
There you go.
Wink doing it yet again. Her second ace. You could read the writing on the ball on that knuckle attempt.
Yeah. Gephardt has done that throughout this match. She has another one like that.
And this time goes at the top spin. Back-to-back aces for Estelle Wink. Goes back to the knuckle this time. It floated long. Rosansky was able to get to it, but going into her own bench was Delaney Sturgeon and running out of real estate. So after a 4-0 Ellwood start, we're tied at 4-4. The serving has been incredible for Estelle.
Yeah, she's done terrific. And of course, I'll jinx her there, and right into the net.
You're going to have lots of.
I get a lot of good tweets right back at me.
Absolutely. Claire Noble will go with a short floating serve. Able to corral it there was Fadden. They come near side.
What a dig.
Sprawling effort. Now tapping it back over was Magno, and the shot's going to go just a little bit wide. Great dig in the back. Believe that was by Noble.
I think you are correct.
In the end, Mohawk will get the point. We're back tied at 5. Double touch on second contact. Gives Mohawk their first lead of the third set. Mohawk taking set 1 25-22. Ellwood taking the second set 25-16. Bump set from Delaney Sturgeon. Now Mohawk with the swing, and trying to go cross court was Carmen Hart, and the sophomore put it into the net. Tied at 6 here from Mohawk High School. First of, I believe it's 5 scheduled volleyball matches that we will have currently scheduled in the regular season, and we'll have coverage exclusively throughout the WPIAL postseason. Strong swing for the back line there from Mohawk. That was Walco, and now she will get the receive on this side. Trying to go cross court again, and mishitting was Hart off the side of the fist. That would back up 7-6. Calancis to serve it up. Long floating serve. Good job by Walco to track it down. Rivas cross court.
Couldn't find the corner.
Man, look for it. She started off so strong, but the last few hits have just been sailing on her a bit, Tim.
Yeah, it's just a combination of not following down enough on her follow through.
That one into the net for Calancis for the air, and both on, a swing, trying to get a kill, and also on the ace. A lot of it's about timing of the jump, and I think you saw both of those perfect examples of a mistime.
Exactly.
Chloe Fadden into the net, right back.
Those are tough situations when both teams have the service error back to back. Now you have to take advantage of it if you're Ellwood City.
Errors now at 9 for each team. It was heavily weighted against Ellwood City early on. Now the numbers have evened back up. Delaney from Elsie trying to find the back corner. Well read by Fadden. Now Rivas dug out on the shot by Fadden. Delaney tried to tap it over on second contact. Now going the other way is Hampson. Well read by the Ellwood defense. Here's Donnelly through the wall and down.
Donnelly has had a great game here in the last 2 sets, showing that from the corners, right hand is very, very powerful for her.
She and Claire Noble, 7 kills apiece to lead all players. Audrey Magno also with 7 on the other side, unofficially all around. 3-point edge. Great
There's
serve.
The serve.
The floater, and unable to get to it in time, was Hart. Ace Rosansky, her second. Another short floating serve. This one goes off the net cord. It's going to lead to an easy slam home by Sturgeon on the overpass.
Yeah, 2-hand slam just right there. Seeing the open court and put it down with the spike.
And because it hit off the net, it ended up hitting not off the wrist where you would want it, but more off the shoulders, and that just led to too strong of a pass. Wink to set Rivas. She tries to go with the finesse, but misses her target.
I think it went right off the side of her fist again, and it just went out of bounds. Nice timeout here for Mohawk. Try to settle the troops down a little bit. I think the coach got to be excited with the effort and what they're trying to do. They're just not fulfilling their potential right here. So let's calm them down, get them back in focus, and see if they can get a rally going here as they trail by 6.
13-7 the score here in the third set, tied at 1 apiece. And right now, Ellwood City's been maintaining possession of the service line. Make sure you protect your possessions by going to Medore Bonner Law. Let them protect your possessions. A community firm, with personal connections and individualized service with flexible appointment hours. Medore Bonner Law has a team of experienced lawyers and staff always ready to help you. Also, while we have a moment, I want to give you a shout out to our friends at the Red Zone. Tim, your gold polo is waiting for you here. We'll have to finally get that to you.
Excellent.
Love everything the Red Zone does, and they're also hiring. Please give them a call, visit them on Facebook, or check them out in Neshannock Township. You can score big money at the Red Zone by working.
Get all your apparel there.
All 8 schools, plus some collegiate and professional stuff.
Exactly.
Mohawk scrambling defensively. Ellwood City's going to have a chance to attack again. Donley off the net cord, waiting for it. There is Fadden. Wink sets to the far side, a little bit behind Hampson, but able to keep it going. They'll send it back to Noble in the back line, and her roll shot off the mark.
Yeah, it went down, like you mentioned earlier. She tried to time it, and it was not as high as she thought it was going to be, and it hit more of her arm than in her hand, and it was just an error.
Still a 5-point advantage, though, for Ellwood City. Swing from the back line and a sprawling effort. This one's going to go into the stands, though. Fadden couldn't quite dig out. Lance's his first kill.
Back to a 6-point lead.
Hart will check out. Barth will check back in as it's Delaney Sturgeon. Floating jump serve goes right at Barth and didn't quite get the best of that one. Will lead to an ace for Delaney Sturgeon, her first ace. Ellwood City has weathered the storm. Rough first set, much better in the second, and starting to take control here in the third. Now my turn for the jinx as Sturgeon puts it into net.
That's James Dotson this time.
That's Deani Rivas who's going to go back to serve. She's got a pair of aces.
Looking to get her service back in line.
Good effort by Calancis to get serve received. Wink sets middle, trying to find the coffin corner was Magno, but well read by Ellwood City. Donley, this one, little help from the net.
I tell you what, she has been so phenomenal here from that right corner. Just every time she does it, she's scoring here for Ellwood City, and now she earns the opportunity to get back to the service line, and she's done great there too. 2
aces tonight. She leads the team in aces, actually, according to Coach Ricciuti. Hard serve there, and you can see why. Good dig by Barth. That's just a beautiful defensive play, and Magno gets her first kill of the set. She had 6 in the first, only 2 cents.
That's exactly what Mohawk needed there. Just, kind of a momentum breaker. And now let's see if they can take advantage of this opportunity here with Walco serving.
Yep, checks back in to go to the service line, does Dominique Walco. Good knuckleball serve. Delaney to Elsie to Noble, and that's like clockwork there.
Yeah. Ellwood City seems to be finding their stroke right now and seem to be getting everything going their way.
Right after you saw probably the best offensive sequence of dig, pass, and kill, Ellwood City does the exact same right back. Lead back up to 7. Free ball coming over to the Ellwood City side. Elsie serving Noble again, and it's a kill again.
Yeah, you can see how the momentum has really been with Ellwood City since that second set.
Side spin serve is going to go just a little bit off target. Elsie that time with the service error. Still a 7-point advantage, though, for Ellwood in the all-important third set, tied at 1. But Estelle Wink.
Now Estelle's had some nice serves, so let's see what she can do here.
She leads all players with 11 service points on the night, and might get another one
Oh,
here.
there you go.
Her serve leads to an overpass, and Magno says thank you very much.
Nice, easy play. Just get your hands up and over the net, put it back down on the ground, and earn the point.
And a good job, too, by Audrey Magno not to try to slam that one home because didn't need to.
Exactly.
Could end up putting it into the net. It was another overpass for another Mohawk attacking attempt.
The awareness that she shows is really impressive.
50-50 ball won there by Noble in the middle as she was battling up front with Fadden. I'd say it might have been Magno. Either 3 or 2. And again, the numbers are all jumbled around on our sheets as we're trying to work with the new jersey rosters. Hope those jerseys come in soon for Coach Fadden and Mohawk. And there's one that goes down the line. And again,
Figueroa.
Emma Figueroa, same kind of idea. Could have really tried to slam it home, but instead just
finessed it. Exactly. Seen where the open court was and just went for it.
Sophomore's first kill of the night. Everybody getting involved now for Ellwood City, and throwing an ace now for Claire Noble.
Yeah. See what they can do here. See if Ellwood City can serve out this match. 21-12. Biggest deficit of the night.
Short floating serve. Great sprawling effort by Walco to keep it alive. Rivas will have to send it over on the free ball, though. Elsie setting middle to Delaney. Good sprawling effort again. Walco getting it done a couple times on this play, but 3 contacts. It'll be point Ellwood City, even with Walco's heroics. Chloe Bungar is going to check in for the first time here in the third set to give Rosansky a breather. Noble. Rivas able to get the dig, but it's the overpass straight back to Delaney Sturgeon.
Yeah.
She's done that a few times.
She really has. She's been positioning herself perfectly. And here we go.
23-12, another 4-point run from the service line for Ellwood. Back set, a nice one, but the swing into the net from Magno.
Well, here we are. Match point. Or actually, I should say, set point.
To take a 2-1 advantage. Noble handcuffs Rivas a bit. Good job to get the fist to it. Back set, swing by Magno, dug out by Sturgeon. Back row swing from Noble. It's going to go just a bit
too
high.
far. Yeah. So the Warriors stay alive. See what they can do here. Magno to serve.
Going for the back corner, and it drifts long. Not the time for your first error from the service line, but it's another convincing set victory as Ellwood City, after losing the first set, back-to-back in favor of the Wolverines. 2-1. Back with set 4 when we return here at lcsportsnet.com.
For the most complete recap of Friday night's high school football action, tune in on your way home from the game to the WPIAL Scoreboard Show, only here on the Trib Live High School Sports Network. Hi, this is Don Rebel. Join me in a cast of thousands for all the scores with recaps from the top games, plus we highlight the night on the Trib Live Roundtable. That's the WPIAL Scoreboard Show after the game on Friday nights on the Trib Live High School Sports Network and at tribhssn.triblive.com.
Looking to buy, sell, or rent in Lawrence County? Get Realtor Michael Kirkwood Jr. in your starting lineup today. Michael Kirkwood Jr. of Castle Realty caters to buyers, sellers, and renters of Lawrence County and the surrounding areas. Call Michael Kirkwood Jr. at 724-301-1482 today. Check out his current listings or list your home at castle-realty.com. People you know, people you trust.
When you're looking for quality concrete services, contact the experienced professionals at Doran Concrete. Our company is family, locally owned and operated, and has been serving the community for over 30 years. Get residential or commercial concrete services for any size job. Our skilled professionals offer prompt and reliable services at an affordable price. We believe in the principles of honesty, integrity, and reliability. Get in touch with us for exceptional concrete services at prices that you can afford.
Having a safe and healthy home is not something to play games with, especially if your home was built before 1978. You may be exposed to extremely harmful lead-based paint hazards. If you're concerned about lead in your home, don't roll the dice on your family's safety. LCAP's Healthy Homes Lead Hazard Reduction Program is here to help you win the battle. Your family's health and safety is the goal. Contact the Department of Healthy Homes today.
When it comes to protecting those you love, the businesses you've built, or the things you've earned, you need someone you can trust. Who better to protect your interests than a local insurance agent? Pontius Insurance is a team of local agents helping local residents in Lawrence County and surrounding areas, specializing in auto, home, business, and life insurance. Come see Dan Pontius, Jessica Weiland, Tracy Giddings, and the rest of the team at Pontius Insurance and receive the personalized service you deserve.
Fourth set about to get underway. Ellwood City taking set 2, 25-16, and set 3, 25-13. Claire Noble, 10 kills. Alyssa Donnelly, 8 kills. But talk about a foundation, a Doran Concrete foundation. Being able to play at different positions and what we've seen tonight with Elsie Sturgeon moving into the setter's role, Tim, has been very impressive. It was a little bit sluggish early. There's no denying it, but you can tell now Ellwood kind of getting in the rhythm.
Exactly. I think it's just getting comfortable with what her role would be today. And once she got through that first set, I think she settled down, and so has the rest of Ellwood City. And they've really stormed on big here in set 2 and 3. And now here we are in set 4. Nice rally to start it.
Hooker's going to go a little bit long with this shot, though. So first point of the fourth set will go to Mohawk. Looking to lay your own foundation, give Doran Concrete a call. Visit them online, doranconcrete.com, for your free estimate. Tap over attempt from Noble, well read. And now a swing and a hard one. One of the best swings we've seen tonight from Audrey Magno. She's now got 10 kills.
Yeah, I think it's really an important opportunity here for Ellwood City to build up some momentum on their side, get some service scores here. And, you know, with Estelle serving, they have that opportunity.
Yeah, she's been racking up those service points. Now 13, make it 14, as that second contact wasn't quite there, and Morgan Hooker's shot went long.
Yeah, Winks got to come through here for them. And she got the first 3. Let's see if she can do a little bit more.
Well, she got the first 4 to start this match. But then a service error. You can blame both of us for that one, I think.
Yeah.
4 aces, 4 errors for Estelle Wink from the service line. And that's how Ellwood gets their first point of the fourth set. Tough serve there from Elsie Sturgeon. Almost gets the ace, but then miscommunication on the back line there. Thought that Elsie was going to go and get it as the setter. Donnelly backed away, and it works in Mohawk's favor.
One of those scenarios where I got it, you got it, oh, we don't have it.
And as a backline player, you want to get out of the way so your setter, the one that you want to be touching the ball on second contact, can get to it. But and that's exactly what they do there. This time Elsie does take control. And then Delaney sending it over. A couple shots near the net. Noble able to hit it. Almost a changeup there. Mohawk able to dig it out as it was Wink getting in on the action. Elsie sets middle. Noble, you're not stopping that one.
Yeah, but the set there by Sturgeon was phenomenal. She kept playing it perfectly, giving her teammate the opportunity for that spike.
And now Noble to go and serve it up. Noble now with 11 kills. Wink, far side. Great dig by Noble in the back line off of the hard swing from Rivas. Play still alive, back on the Mohawk side. Walco puts it in the net. And coming up after the game, we'll also have our LCAP player of the game, Learning Tree Child Care Center. It's quality child care services, ages 6 weeks to 5 years. And 5 years, I'll tell you what, feels like it's been that long since Mohawks had the serve, even though it's just 3 in a row for Ellwood City. That's just kind of how it goes.
Yeah, momentum is a key to this game. You got to keep it.
So much fun watching a high school volleyball game with all the momentum swings, and just like that, one miss hit, and the momentum goes back over to the Mohawk side. I'll tell you what, too, Tim, it was awfully loud during pregame, insanely loud even during the JV game as these teams were getting fired up, ready to play here in this county matchup. And a nice crowd on hand this evening as well, from wearing both the Mohawk red and black and the blue and white of Ellwood City.
Oh, yeah, there's good support here. There's no question about it.
Delaney Sturgeon will set this one, push over from Rosansky. Now Wink goes back, set a little bit behind Morgan Fry. She's able to get it over the net, though. Roll shot sent back, and it's going to be sent long off the right arm of Alyssa Donnelly. Mohawk back with a 2-point edge here in the fourth set. They need to take set number 4 to force the short game. Set from Elsie to Delaney, going for the coffin corner. She got it. Delaney Sturgeon's 5th kill. Again, unofficial numbers. Jump set, Kalansis. Magno was able to dig it out. Elena McBride in there. She pushed it over on third contact, and another slam home. And no, I think they're going to get a lift on this one.
Yeah.
Yep, lift this time is going to be called on Sturgeon. So point Mohawk, 7 serving 5. That one just contacted a little bit too long. Thought you may have gotten away with one a couple points ago, Tim, on something similar, but they caught her that time.
Let's see what Hart can do here.
Sophomore checks in to serve. Bump set from Elsie Sturgeon, rejected at the line. Did it stay in? No, it went wide.
No, it went wide. Okay.
Great block.
Yeah, Rivas did a nice job putting herself in position there. It just went a little too long for her.
So credit Donnelly then with the kill. Lead back down to 1. Serve up from Rosansky. Back set looking for Rivas. Dug out by Noble. Free ball sent by Elsie Sturgeon. Wink, will they set Rivas again? Yes, they will. Off the wall and down, but on the Ellwood City side, Rivas, only her 5th kill. Feels like she's had a lot of opportunities that just haven't gone her way. That one, she wouldn't be denied.
Yeah, I think that's exactly it. She's had opportunities throughout this game, or this match, I should say, and now an opportunity to serve and really take advantage of it.
Great knuckleball serve dug out by Noble. It's an overpass and slammed home by Magno.
Yeah, she was in perfect position. Just knew she had to get her hands up and over the net there and let gravity do its work, and she did.
Ayani Rivas mishit on this serve, though. We'll give it right back over to Ellwood. Taking a long run up on this serve was Delaney Sturgeon. One of the players to watch here in this section. Great swing, Noble. Well blocked, but then no one got second touch. It hit off the wall, popped up nicely for the back line, but no one able to corral it, so Noble gets the kill. Long floating serve. Rivas able to corral it. Wink bump set to the far side. Magna couldn't quite get under it.
Yeah, that just went off the side of her hand there again. She got that fist up there, and it just went to the wrong side. It couldn't center it. And now we're tied at 9.
Running floating serve again. Wink has to bump set, and it'll be a free ball sent over to the Ellwood side. Elsie pushes it back, gives it to the back line, but it's a free ball just sent back. McBride trying to go down the line. Rosansky able to corral it. It's playing catch over the net right now. Here's a set for the middle, going for the donut hole, but waiting for it the whole way was Elsie. And we're going to have a lift called. Kalansis knew it immediately. Lead back over to Mohawk. Walco will check in for McBride. Elena McBride getting her first action of the evening. See if we can get another score update coming up for the other crosstown volleyball match today in Section 1 of Class 2A. Back set, free ball sent over by Rivas. Elsie will give it right back to Delaney, who puts it into the net.
Big service coming up here for Walco, so with the 2-point lead.
Top spin serve. Elsie will set their side this time for Conley, and it took a little deflection, and that's just enough off the net to get the kill.
Yeah, Donnelly has been so good from that corner. Every time she does, she just seems to come through here for Ellwood City.
And as it seems to happen all too often, you get the kill, you get to go to the service line, and you get the ace if you're Alyssa Donnelly.
Yeah. And we're tied at 11 again.
Momentum swings galore in the game of high school volleyball. Wink sets middle, deflection right back off the wall on the Magno effort. Combo block from Figuerel and Noble, but Figuerel's attack goes into the net. Barth out, Fry in on the rotation. Serve up from Estelle Wink, and she gets the ace. Mohawk has 7 aces tonight. 5 have come off the right hand of Estelle Wink.
She is, without doubt, has been stellar here tonight, here for the Warriors.
Both from the service line and her role as the setter. Crucial here today. Middle set, just a little bit behind Noble, and that'll lead to a hitting error. Just when you thought that Ellwood City seemed to have this match in control, Tim, all of a sudden Mohawk flexing the muscles.
Yeah.
3-point edge. Tap over on second touch by the setter, Elsie Sturgeon. Good play to keep that one alive off a deflection from Donnelly. Set from Noble to the near side, to Sturgeon and down. An all-around defensive play. Figueroa will get the kill, and there's a potential nominee for your Maley Chiropractic play of the game. Lots of great stuff all around. All starting with Donnelly almost doing a split to keep the play alive. Now Donnelly gets a dig in the back line. Brzezinski pushes it over to the Mohawk side. Far side swing, double blocked, still alive momentarily. How did that not hit off anything? That's what Elwood's asking, but the official right there said, nope, it never did. Never hit off the chair or the net. Point for Ellwood City, though, from the near side on the kill. I believe that was Delaney again. I was caught watching the up official's reaction and saying, nope, never hit anything. LC will get an ace. And just like that, you're tied again at 14. Every run,
yeah.
Every run, Tim, the Mohawks had in this set, Ellwood's answered. Rivas to Wink to Fadden. And now a backline roll shot from Donnelly, well read by Chloe Fadden. Wink sets middle, blocked in the middle by Noble. Sprawling effort to keep it alive by Walco, though. Rivas puts it in the net. Ellwood back ahead. In the fourth set, it's been the Sturgeons. Elsie and Delaney with the success at the service line. Close to the net, great swing, good dig from Delaney Sturgeon this time. Wink sets middle.
Nice dig.
Magno's shot got a deflection. Noble tried for it. Rivas tracks it down in front of her own bench. Bump set, not the best effort, but keeps it alive for Ellwood City. Going to the far side, Fadden off the side of her wrist, though, and out of play. Great rally. It goes in favor of Ellwood.
Sometimes you just got to keep it alive and give yourself a chance on defense and see if your opponent will make an error, and that's exactly what happened in that rally.
Overpass, Wink just sits there waiting for it, but Noble's slam a little bit too strong. It will go for a kill. Coach Anna Fadden wondered if she might call for a timeout. It's 5 in a row for Ellwood City, but she's hanging on to it for the time being. Wants her squad to play through it. Free ball sent over to the Ellwood side, but it works out. Again, just kind of in no man's land. No one took charge.
That's where, it's like we talked about before. I got it. Oh, no, we don't got it. But here it goes. Ellwood City Mohawk looking to take advantage of this opportunity here. Mango with the serve.
Magno leads the team with 11 kills, but can't get the ace. Instead, the error. Momentum taketh and giveth away just as quickly. Floating serve, a little too short, though, from Noble, and it gives it right back.
See what Fadden can do here. Only trailing by 2, so all they got to do is put a little rally here.
Yeah, all you need is 2 service points, and this is right back even. Elsie tracks it down. A little slide play for Delaney. Tries to reach over the top to knock it away from Rivas. Still playing it, though, is Diani. Now back to the Mohawk side. They'll set Rivas again. Deflected at the wall by Delaney Sturgeon, but no one able to track it down as it went towards the corner. Credit Rivas to kill. There's one of your service points that you needed. Fadden puts it up again. Bump set from Delaney. Two-handed push from Donley to keep it going. Far side McBride dug out in the back by Noble. Elsie goes near side looking for Rosansky. Her shot dug out in the back line by Fadden. Again, McBride trying to go down the line. Another sprawling effort from Noble to keep it going, but they won't be able to keep it alive, and we are tied at 18.
Big momentum opportunity here for the Warriors. Fadden with the 2 points now with the equalizer. See if they can get the lead here on this service.
Elsie comes all the way over for Rosansky. Took a deflection. Mohawk keeping it alive. Free ball sent over by Magna. Delaney from Elsie. The Sturgeon combination, big there.
Yeah, Delaney Sturgeon did exactly what Ellwood City needed there to break that momentum. Get the lead back for Ellwood City and now have an opportunity here to see if they can build on it.
How about they're going to the 5th set at Neshannock. Neshannock and Laurel in the other county section game tonight. As we get an ace and a big one from Elsie Kalansis. She's come up big with those. That's 5 aces now.
A big service opportunity here for Ellwood City. See if they can actually serve this out and we'll serve out the match. And with my timing as always, here comes the Warriors. I think we might, okay. For a second there, I thought we might be getting our timeout.
Just another substitution.
Just a substitution.
Just checking back in. Carmen Hart to serve. Good push over on the second attempt. A little sprawling effort from Delaney Sturgeon. McBride down the line. She missed. Just wide. Point and serve back to Ellwood. They're just 4 points away now, Tim, from taking this match.
Yeah. Rosinski now is going to have the opportunity. Let's see what Ellwood City comes up with here.
Just a little floating serve. Taken in the back line, but it's an overpass. It lands on the Ellwood City side. The 50-50 ball between Sturgeon and Wink. Won by Wink.
Rivas. Here we go.
Couple of aces tonight for Rivas. This one stays in play. She's caused a lot of those, though. The overpass on serve receive, and Mohawk will take advantage and tie it up as a result.
Yeah, this is an opportunity here for the Warriors. Only 4 points from tying this match at 2.
And then it goes just long. Good call from the bench, actually. You heard that, Tim, saying long, long, long.
That's what it takes. You gotta, be loud and boisterous to help your teammates out.
Long run up for Delaney Sturgeon. Rivas to Wink. Magno blocked!
Oh, huge block there by Noble. Now an opportunity really to take this match in control here.
It's Noble and Elsie Sturgeon who were part of that combo block. Delaney's goes long, and again you hear the Mohawk bench this time yelling. Not done yet.
No, they're not. 1 point from an equalized score at 23. We got Welko at the service line.
Senior Dominique Walco, high floating serve. Elsie's going to set middle for Noble. She tries to tap over the top. Well read by Magno, though. Mohawk back in possession. Wink goes for Fadden. This one through the wall, sprawling effort, but unable to come up with it is Delaney Sturgeon. Credit Fadden, only her second kill, but it's a big one as we're tied at 23.
Yeah, big point there for the Warriors. See if they can take advantage of this opportunity. 2 points away from tying this match at 2.
Floating serve, overpass, and that's just going to go out of play. So it's an ace for Dominique Walco. Set point coming for Mohawk, and we're going to have a timeout called by Ellwood City. Another Pontius Insurance timeout called there, Tim. Give it a chance to remind you that coming up after the game, we'll have our full stats report thanks to Joseph's Marketplace. Check out their daily specials at their new cafe and bakery. Check Facebook daily to see what's cooking today. Joseph's Marketplace, family owned and operated since 1915. I'm James Dotson, Tim Continenza alongside. Mind you, tomorrow we'll have coverage Mohawk at Laurel football, and we'll also have Newcastle hosting Armstrong. Week 2 action on the gridiron.
A lot of great stuff coming here on Lawrence County.
More volleyball coming up. How about this? We're in the works to get a golf sectional match.
That's what I've been hearing, that rumor.
Yeah, we won't say it officially, but
it's a possibility.
Red zone set point here to try to send it to the short game, and Mohawk now on the offensive. Fadden trying to go down the line, dug out there by Delaney. It hits off the ceiling, and just a little bit of luck works in Mohawk's favor. We will go to the short game as they take set number 4, 25-23. We'll step aside back with the short game when we return here at lcsportsnet.com and the Trib Live High School Sports Network.
I think the key to any attorney-client relationship is trust. My father told me a long time ago, the definition of personal integrity is really simple. Do what you say you're going to do. At LGKG, we've been doing that for over 80 years.
DNR Lawn Care can take care of all of your landscaping and grass cutting needs. They are fully insured, accept just about any payment method, and have nearly 20 years of experience in the lawn maintenance business. Call DNR Lawn Care today to schedule an estimate or send them a message on Facebook. DNR Lawn Care. Have your lawn done right. Works in Progress Painting wishes a successful and satisfying season to all Lawrence County sports teams and athletes. Work hard and bring honor to your team and how you play. Joe Wright and his family have been providing painting, window cleaning, and other property services for homeowners and businesses in the Lawrence County area for over 10 years. Their goal on every project is to provide a meaningful service that honors their customer, God, and their family, and to have fun while doing it. Works in Progress is now booking interior painting and related projects for the winter season. Call Joe today, 724-714-4294 to discuss your next project.
At our Cunningham Funeral Home and Crematory, we are a proud 6th-generation, family-owned and operated funeral home located centrally in the Newcastle and Neshannock communities. Our large facility and experienced staff allows us to accommodate any family with personalized services. To learn more about our services and pre-planning, visit our website at www.cunninghamfh.com or follow us on Facebook. Allow our family to help your family.
In workers' compensation, my clients are oftentimes not receiving their wage loss. They're not receiving their medical expenses. LGKG, they come to us so that we can put them in a position to pay their bills. If we're keeping our promises, our clients are getting the justice they deserve.
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in the Shannock for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods to custom apparel to embroidery and more, the Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
Both teams looking to score big in the third and final set. And it will be Ellwood City to serve it up first. They took sets 2 and 3. Mohawk sets 1 and 4. Elsie Sturgeon will serve it up first, Tim. And I think the first serve is even more crucial here because we've seen both Sturgeon for Ellwood City and especially Estelle Wink on the other side can really start off a set on a strong note.
Yeah, it's going to be important. I think both teams know that it is being such a short game that momentum is going to be king here, and if you can get off to a quick start, it's going to be big.
And we're waiting here because they're confirming the rotation. On the Ellwood City side, and it looks like we're all square away and good to go. Now they'll check the Mohawk side. While we have a moment, give a shout out to our friends at our Cunningham Funeral Home, giving you the extra points. Not only the standard funeral and cremation services, but also knowing the impact that pets have on your lives. The our Cunningham Funeral Home on-site pet crematory ensures that your pets are cared for with the love and compassion that they deserve. Know there's plenty of Ellwood City graduates playing at the college level who are currently tuned in. You're seeing a dandy here at lcsportsnet.com, and the Wolverines are going to get the first serve of the short game. Rivas will swing from the back line, one of her best swings, but dug out by Ellwood. Free ball back to the Mohawk side. Wink will set middle this time for Magno, dug out again. Back-to-back digs, but no one there because that was too close to the net. Delaney Sturgeon, a couple of good defensive efforts, but first point goes to Mohawk.
Yeah, important. And again, we have Estelle Winks serving, and she's been such an integral part of the success Mohawk has had here tonight.
15 service points on the evening for Estelle Wink. She serves this one up. They'll get the return pass to Rosansky. Tries to go cross court and just misfired. There's 16 points. And in the short game, only to 15 in this final set, Tim. You can't afford to get too far behind.
Yeah, momentum is huge. Big part of this final set.
Elsie sets middle. Noble tries to go for the donut hole. Sliding effort by Fry to keep it alive. Free ball sent back over. Roll shot from the back line from Donley. Overpass. Noble slams it home, but it's dug out again. Mohawk defense is getting it done. Back set. Pushed to the corner by Noble. Dug out there by Walco. Wink all over the place with the set. Great rally here, but a free ball again sent over to the Mohawk side. Overpass. Waiting for it was Noble. And she'll push it home.
Exactly what Ellwood City needed there. A long rally, but they were able to finish off with Noble, and then she gets rewarded with the opportunity to serve.
14 kills, 3 aces for Claire Noble. Almost got her 4th ace, but sliding in was Fadden to take care of it. Free ball over to Ellwood side. Elsie to Delaney. Dug out by Fadden. 50-50 ball, getting a piece of it. On the way over, maybe?
It may have been.
I believe Delaney got a piece of it.
Yeah.
We'll give her credit for a kill as she got just a fingernail enough to deflect it. And it landed in play on the Mohawk side. We're tied at 2.
Noble.
Ace.
Look at that, Sarah.
4 aces now on the evening. 18 total aces in the match for Ellwood. Compare that to 8 on the other side for Mohawk. 3 straight points for Ellwood after falling down 2-0. Now get a free ball opportunity. Elsie chaps it over on second contact.
Oh, what a great game she's had. And then to finish it off with that little tap over.
The awareness at the net, knowing where she was, how close she was. Now an overpass. Elsie will come near side, looking for Figuerell off the net. Did it take a deflection from the Mohawk side? It did. Miscommunication, we will have a lift call against Ellwood. So the block at the net by Mohawk kept it alive, but then some miscommunication led to a lift call. And an ace coming right back for Magno. Her first ace, she's done it all. Leads the team with 12 kills, but that's her first ace from the line.
That's the equalizer at 4.
Tied at 2, now tied at 4. In this short game, the ace gives it right back, though, off of the senior's arm. So now Ellwood will rotate in. Calancis for Figuerell. Yep. And Calancis will serve. Leads the team tonight with 5 aces, but she mishits this one. She's had a couple of those, too. 5 aces, 4 errors.
Back-to-back service errors on both sides.
And now with the substitution on this side, Melena McBride will check back in for Dominique Walcott to join on the front line. Chloe Fadden, the junior, will serve it up. Tied at 5 in the short game. Set to the back line and a miss hit from Claire Noble. Mohawk back up in the lead.
Yeah, as we mentioned, momentum's going to be huge here. What team can seize it here on a 6-5 final match?
Tied 2 games apiece. Elsie comes near side. Donnelly, strong swing going cross court. It was dug out by Fadden, but it went too close to the net. Donnelly's 11th kill.
This looks like it has a classic nail-biter thought process. This is the 3rd time we've been tied.
A couple of great games in the county tonight. Rosansky on the serve.
Wow.
And that one somehow stayed in, and both shots stayed inside the antenna. Donnelly tracks this one down. Elsie to Delaney. Her free ball is going to float too wide towards the bench and out of play. Mohawk back up. More subs. Gleese replacing Fry in the rotation. And Jenna Barth. Wrong, Jenna, defensive specialist in the county. Both seniors as well.
Oh.
Noble went through her fingertips. Scrambling is Ellwood City, but they do get it back over the net. Wink to the back line. The swing there from Magno, dug out by Ellwood City. Here's Delaney. She puts it into the net.
Ellwood City now up by 2. Good timeout here.
Yeah,
for Mohawk up by 2.
Mohawk up 2, and that will be another Pontius Insurance timeout called by Ellwood City. And a good time for it as well. Again, we'll have our LCAP player of the game coming up after the game. So many great things in so many great ways, LCAP improving the quality of life within Lawrence County. How about the Lead Hazard Control Grant, where families with children under the age of 6 can all receive a home inspection to reduce the risk of lead paint-based poisoning. Check out lcap.org to see all of the great ways that LCAP is changing lives. Jenna Barth will serve it up with Mohawk leading 8-6 in the 5th and final set of tonight's contest. Ellwood City made the playoffs last year. Mohawk fell just short. Another one that Ellwood has trouble handling in the back row. Free ball back over to Mohawk. Wink sets back line for Magno. Her shot, though, goes long.
Yeah, tough situation there. She had a court in front of her, just couldn't quite get on top of that ball, and it sailed on her.
Laney Sturgeon now will go with the long run up and floating serve. Through the hands of one, through the hands of the second, but saved by Magno. Keep your eye on this play. Punch over, looking for the donut hole. Sprawling effort from Gleese. Mohawk again scrambling defensively. They keep it alive. Magno sends it over again. Going for the donut hole. and they're going to work through it. A third attempt. Will this one get over the net? It will. Mohawk defense scrambling as they were able to track down Elsie's attempt. This one going down the line. Another great dig in the back line from Magno. Fadden sends this free ball over.
What a great rally.
Noble, you're not stopping that one.
No. When opportunity arrives for Noble, she sees it and just spikes it home for the equalizer at 8.
All that great effort and energy used by Mohawk on that play.
Just shows you how both teams want this 5th set so bad in this short game.
And Ellwood's going to take another timeout. I think they were a little miscommunication of who checked into the game. Confirming who has gone in for whom. So we will have another Pontius Insurance timeout. Give another shout out to our friends at Luxembourg, Garbutt, Kelly, and George. They're law firm of 80 rated attorneys and super lawyers. Let them guide you through the legal process, keeping promises for over 80 years. Both teams approaching the red zone. Who will get that final point of the evening? See how you can score big at the red zone. Visit them online on Facebook, theredzonesports.com. Check out all their great gear on their Facebook page. Final timeout taken. I believe that's going to be a foot foul.
Yeah. Stepped over the line.
Wow, a foot foul.
First one of the match.
Yeah, you mean you don't see it very often at the high school level, but not the time for it. Tied at 8 in the final set. Now Mohawk the 1-point edge. Close to the net. Another good push by Elsie to keep this one alive. Blocked by Noble.
Claire Noble's just been so dominant there tonight. When every time Ellwood City needed a momentum breaker, she has been the player who has come through here.
Donley goes right at Gleese with the ace. Or right at Barth. I did it again. Jenna Barth kind of handcuffed her. Donley's 4th ace of the evening.
And I think they got exactly who they want serving in this situation.
Okay, back-to-back aces.
Donnelly's been so impressive throughout this match.
11-9. Barth on serve receive to Wink. Goes far side. Trying to punch it over there was Magno. They keep it alive, and Figueroa falling backwards. Couldn't keep it in play.
Such a close match each set for these two schools. Here we go, Welko. See what she can do.
Dominique, floating serve. Donley digs it out, and that's he's hitting it over with Elsie on second contact. Fadden over the wall. Elsie looks to set Noble in the middle. She pushes for the donut hole. Well read by Fadden to dig it out. Walco, roll shot from the back line. Figueroa saves it to Noble in the middle. Swing and a miss.
A little too hard. She just couldn't time her jump. And she was coming down as her hand strike the ball, and we're now tied at 11. Only 4 points away.
And it is number 11 to serve as well, Dominique Walco. Floating serve, overpass, 50-50 ball, tapped down by Elsie, still alive. Mohawk sending it back over with Magno. Now scrambling effort from Barth to keep it going. Rivas on the back line, and she mishit it.
Yeah, tough break for Rivas. She seen it coming, and she got the big swing going and just went off the side of her fist.
Elsie Sturgeon to serve this one. Her team up by 1. Fadden goes right down the line, and it stayed on the line. Tied at 12. We continue. Game to 15. Now it's just a game to 3, and look who's at the service stripe for Mohawk.
Yeah, he couldn't ask for a better situation.
Estelle Wink already with 16 service points tonight.
We got to get this one over.
They're not going to. Mohawk back in front.
2 points away here for the Warriors. Estella at the service line.
Junior setter has been all over it here this evening. Elsie to the middle. Noble tries to tap it over. Dug out by Wink. Going over the top on second contact. Magno thought she had an opening in the back line, but just
It only makes sense that we get another tie score here at 13-13 in set 5.
Why wouldn't we? Claire Noble to serve. Side spin serve. Overpass to the middle. The biggest swing of the night from Delaney Sturgeon.
She has been so spectacular all night long.
And now it is match point for Ellwood. And it goes
wide.
Just wide.
And we're tied at 14. Well, here we go.
Match point didn't go Ellwood's way. Now Magno with the serve. There's got to be a pushover on third contact. Bump set. It's going to go over the top. Trying to slam it home. Once is Figueroa, twice is Figueroa. Walco digs it out both times. And Lynette on the roll shot was Magno. And again, it's going to be a chance for match point for Ellwood City.
And we'll get a substitution in here. Galantis to serve it.
Yep, right off the bench in the rotation to the service line. Ellie Galantis, 5 aces. She'd love number 6 right here. Top spin, controlled by Walco. Bump set from Wink. Roll shot, cross court. It's going to work for Rivas. We're not done yet.
No, we're not. Who said it has to be a short game in 5?
Tied at 15. Serving it will be junior Chloe Fadden. Floating serve. LC will push it over for the donut hole on second contact. Well read in the back line. Rivas going right down the middle. Sprawling effort by LC to keep it going. Roll shot towards the back corner. It's going to work out. Donnelly gets it done.
Fadden tried to run that one down. She just couldn't get her body in the right position to save that one. And now here we go for match point.
Kira Rosansky, third attempt at match point for Ellwood in this 5th set. Over the top and it's slammed home to finish it off. Delaney Sturgeon finishes it 17-15 in the final set, a 3-2 victory for Ellwood City. What a fantastic game. Ellwood City wins 22-25, 25-16, 25-13, 23-25, and 17-15 to take home the section victory here tonight. We'll step aside, come back with our post-game show and awards when we return on the Lawrence County SportsNet and the Trib Live High School Sports Network.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $25 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapies necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
In need of a lawyer? Contact Medor Bonner Law, a boutique firm offering tailored legal services and over 120 years legal experience. County residents with strong family ties to the community, Jason Medor and Michael Bonner, established Medor Bonner Law to provide clients with legal expertise and personal attention. Guided by their professional staff, you can feel confident your rights will be protected. Call attorneys Jason Medor or Michael Bonner, or visit MedorBonnerLaw.com for more information.
Joseph's Marketplace is Newcastle's favorite family-owned hometown grocery store and coffee shop. Fresh meats and produce, full-line deli, homemade foods, and much more. Joseph's Marketplace has hot foods prepared every day. They also have Newcastle favorites like grape leaves, hummus, and wedding soup available daily. Follow Joseph's Marketplace on Facebook and Instagram for daily updates or stop in to see what's cooking each day. Come hang out at the brand new cafe and bakery, full of great coffee, drinks, sandwiches, snacks, sweets, and free Wi-Fi. In a rush? Go to josephsnc.com and place your cafe order online. Joseph's Marketplace, family owned and operated since 1915.
DNR Lawn Care can take care of all of your landscaping and grass cutting needs. They are fully insured, accept just about any payment method, and have nearly 20 years of experience in the lawn maintenance business. Call DNR Lawn Care today to schedule an estimate or send them a message on Facebook. DNR Lawn Care. Have your lawn done right.
Looking to buy, sell, or rent in Lawrence County? Get Realtor Michael Kirkwood Jr. in your starting lineup today. Michael Kirkwood Jr. of Castle Realty caters to buyers, sellers, and renters of Lawrence County and the surrounding areas. Call Michael Kirkwood Jr. at 724-301-1482 today. Check out his current listings or list your home at castle-realty.com. People you know, people you trust.
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in the Shannock for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods to custom apparel to embroidery and more, the Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
Whether you're hosting a big party, it's family dinner night, or you just need a place to go and watch the big game, the Crane Room Grill is the place to be. Need that something special for your upcoming event? Ask about the CR Brewing Company's custom brewing options to give your big day that personalized touch that your guests will never forget. Visit craneroom.com to see their full menu, or call in your takeout order now at 724-656-1553. The Crane Room Grill and CR Brewing Company, a winning combination.
For more than 120 years, people have relied on Martindale Hubbell's preeminent rating to select their attorneys. If you've been involved in an automobile accident, you should do the same. At LGKG, we have been preeminently rated for over 40 years.
Wherever you're going, Axe can get you there. The bowling alley, beauty salon, and even the library. Axe can get you there safely. The grocery store, the pharmacy, and the bank. Axe can get you there comfortably. Going to work, visiting a friend, or just to relax at the park. Axe can get you there affordably. Axe is here to get you there safely, comfortably, and affordably. Choose Axe as your driving service and give us a call to schedule a ride.
Has your child's early education slowed down or even paused due to the pandemic? This is crucial time you can't get back. LCAP can keep your little learner on track for success. We have options for working and non-working parents with in-person childcare and age-appropriate virtual learning to keep them busy and engaged. Parents, don't hit pause on early learning. Lawrence County Community Action Partnership can jumpstart their future. Learn more at lcap.org.
For more than 120 years, people have relied on Martindale Hubbell's preeminent rating to select their attorneys. If you've been involved in an automobile accident, you should do the same. At LGKG, we have been preeminently rated for over 40 years.
Back one final time here from Mohawk in our Tri-County Principals postgame show. A 5-set match, 3-2. Ellwood City victorious. They win sets 2, 3, and 5, fall in sets 1 and 4, but they're able to take home the victory here tonight, Tim. A very fun atmosphere all around, and a huge section win. Every section win very important, but knowing how competitive this section is going to be as a whole, this is big.
It is a huge win for Ellwood City, and opportunities that they hung in there because they dropped that first set, and then they came back and won the middle two, and then were able to lose in the fourth set, but the fifth set they came back and found a way, and the Sturgeons led the way, and so many great. Noble had a great game. There were so many, and take nothing away from what the Warriors did. I thought their effort was just tremendous.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you look at what Audrey Magno and Deani Rivas did attacking the ball. Estelle Wink at the service line, incredible. You mentioned Claire Noble. I mean, you got to shout out for Alyssa Donnelly. She had double-digit kills as well, but in the end, it was the sophomores, the Sturgeon cousins, getting it done and really just providing that spark, especially it was slow early. The new setter having to step in with Lena Nocera out, but took a while, and they finally got it rolling. And down the stretch, it was that combination of the cousins that really
Yeah, I thought
up.
What happened was just confidence. As this match grew, she got more and more confident, in setting the ball for her teammates. And once she got going, man, she was tough to stop, and she was active throughout. At times, even taking advantage of saying, "Let's get it over the net, for we'll get another shot here in a moment."
Yeah, a couple of kills actually on those 3 aces, a couple of blocks, and just incredible play as the setter tonight. That's why Elsie Sturgeon is our LCAP Player of the Game award recipient. Elsie Sturgeon will receive, actually she already received her customized t-shirt courtesy of the Red Zone in recognition of being named tonight's Player of the Game. Congratulations to Ellwood City's Elsie Sturgeon, tonight's LCAP Player of the Game. LCAP, changing lives. As for our play of the game, it's got to be the last 2 big hits at the end for Delaney Sturgeon. Tim's talk about that real quick. The attacking at the net.
Yeah, she was all over that net, and every opportunity, looking for open spaces to put it down. And when they needed her big here in set 5, she came through. So the Lawrence County the Maley Chiropractic is proud to present the play of the game to Delaney Sturgeon. Maley Chiropractic and Lawrence County SportsNet is proud to honor Delaney for tonight's play of the game, and she already has received her customized t-shirt from the Red Zone in recognition of tonight's play of the game. The video of tonight's play of the game will also be featured on the Trip Live High School Sports Network standout platform and on Twitter and Instagram. To view tonight's Maley Chiropractic play of the game and a full list of the season's top plays, go to lcsportsnet.com and click on Play of the Game. Congratulations to Delaney Sturgeon for tonight's Maley Chiropractic play of the game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, lots of plays that kept both teams in the game throughout. We didn't know what our play and player of the game were going to be right till the very end. A fun battle all around. Let's hit some quick Joseph Marketplace stats. Audrey Magno with 12 kills to lead Mohawk. Deani Rivas with 7. Estelle Wink with 5 aces. Leading for Ellwood City, Claire Noble, 15 kills, 4 aces. 4 aces for her. Alyssa Donnelly, a team high 5 aces. She also had 12 kills. Ellie Calancis also with 5 aces. And Sturgeon with those last 2 kills at the end. Delaney Sturgeon with 10 kills in the match as well. 22-25, 25-16, 25-13, 23-25, and 17-15, the final score line here tonight. Tim, if all the volleyball games are going to be like this year, we're going to have a lot of fun.
They certainly will. Exciting match, great atmosphere here at Mohawk, and there's no question about it. We're going to see these 2 teams really represent themselves well as this season progresses.
Yeah, the short game that goes long, but they come up with the win in the end. Big shout out to all of our sponsors for everything they do for us throughout the course of this season. We'll give them a shout out again: Luxembourg, Garbutt, Kelly and George, Maley Chiropractic, The Red Zone, Cunningham Funeral Home, Madur Bonner Law, Pontius Insurance, Crane Room Grill, Penn Ohio Bottled Water, Doran Concrete, Joseph's Marketplace, Castle Realty, DNR Lawn Care, Lawrence County Child Youth Services, Works in Progress, and of course our powering sponsor, the Lawrence County Community Action Partnership. Our producer today, Dom Summers. For my broadcast colleague, Tim Continenza, I'm James Dotson saying signing off and saying stay tuned tomorrow for a couple of football games here at lcsportsnet.com. Your final score one last time, 3-2, Ellwood City over Mohawk here on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.